Yo, what up? This y'all shook up. Just showing. I won this. I dropped 7 kills. Squad. Me and my boy DJ Slim, the Mac. Which the Mac's pretty good. I would definitely recommend looking at his channel. You just right here, if you see in the corner, you'll see his channel. I can link it in my description too. I just wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about what Epic decided were the keyboard and mouse. You know, I'm a big person on competitive gaming. You know, that's just something I, want to do. I want to try to win the showdown. Which my solos, man, I mean, if you guys have the TNR or whatever, you can actually look up my solo stats for season 5, which they're pretty solid. I think I'm around a 3-1, which isn't bad. So I barely play. I played this game a long time ago. When it first came out, won like 2, played like 12 or 13 games and just stopped playing it. I didn't like it, I thought it was stupid. And then, another reason why I bring up the keyboard and mouse thing is because when I first came back to the game, I went to my boy, the Mac's house. I've known him for years, so I went out to out to his house, and then he's like, you gotta try this game again, man. Try it on a keyboard and mouse on PlayStation. So I was like, what, you fucking do that? He's like, yeah, So I tried it. I'm trash with PC, so I didn't think I was gonna win or anything, but I ended up placing second. And after that, I was like, you know what, man, I'm a beast with the controller. Especially on first-person shooters and Red Dead, I was just dominant. So I figured, I'll give it a try. When I get home. So this was probably about April, May, yeah, because I went over there on April 28th, around then. So it was about May I started playing this, and now I'm pretty good. So I had to learning experience. My learning experience put me around like a 1.5 KD. Now that I'm at a good, I'd say a steady, solid, I'll fall around a 3, and when I become a god, which will take another maybe couple months, where I'm just completely obliterating people, throwing my stats all over the internet. Probably a few more months, probably 3-4 more months, maybe 6 max. Like that's max. And I'm talking about where I'm having like a 7-8-1, where I'm competing at the top and dominating the showdown solos. But yeah, keyboard and mouse versus console, keyboard and mouse. It's a little bit different. If you're on keyboard and mouse on PC, you don't have aim assist. If you're on console, you still get the benefit of aim assist. So I kind of agree with, a lot of the people that don't think, you should play keyboard and mouse on console for tournaments. And I guess if, pub stomping, there's no, you might as well not. If you want to play with the keyboard and mouse, I would suggest just playing on PC. I don't really think it's hard, because there's a lot of YouTubers that prove that they can go in PC lobbies with the controller. So a lot of PC or controller players play with the keyboard and mouse on console. So it's like, if you're hella good and everyone's hella good, it might not make as much of a difference. But if you're like, let's say, decent, then the guy is decent and he's got a keyboard and mouse, he might be able to have a little bit of edge on you on console. But if you really think about it, if you're on PC and you're playing with a controller that has aim assist and they don't have aim assist, I don't really necessarily. I've seen a lot of videos where people go on console and use a keyboard and mouse and they dominate. And then I've seen people with controllers go on PC and dominate. So, it all depends kind of on your skill. But I think as tournament wise, if you're going to play a tournament, controllers need to stay with controllers. PC, keyboard and mouse need to stay with keyboard and mouse. If they want to have a cross tournament play where it's like, everybody's in the same lobbies and shit like that, and that'd be kind of cool too. So it's kind of interesting that they decided, not to not to have that, you know, where you can't play. They're gonna put the keyboard and mouse users in different lobbies. So, which is, I think it's a good idea. But you know, the number one reason why I bring it up is because I'm trying to do tournaments. I'm trying to be a creator of a tournament. Like I work a lot, and I do make, you know, I'm not rich, but I do make a good amount of money. I'm blessed to have good, solid work, you know, so I want to be able to maybe donate $50 to $100 of my money to players that are, you know, trying to get in the pro scene, and they can win my tournaments and, you know, put their name out there. You know, my channel's not big, but when people start winning money from me, you know, they'll realize, okay, well, you don't have to be a pro to go to my channel. You don't have to be a, you know, you don't have to really, you know, be some big, you know, YouTuber or some big nothing. If you think you're good and you're trying to win money, even if you're not good, you know, it might start off not that many people are that good. And, you know, the reason why I haven't started yet is because I'm trying to figure out a way where I would select people and where it's fair, and, you know, everyone gets an opportunity to play. You know, I'll probably, you know, come up with something soon. You know, I just want to give it some time, get some followers on this channel. You know, I got a couple, but, you know, I want at least, I'd say 50 people consistently, you know, following, you know, just so when I do the tournaments, I have a good amount of people to, you know, start the tournament, and, you know, people viewing and watching. It'd be like a live stream tournament where I'm in the lobby, so it's 3 at a time, and it's who gets the most kills. But I'm gonna do like a first one with 5 wins, you know, instead of just one and done. It'd be a first one to 5 wins or something like that. So I'm still, you know, looking into it, still trying to figure out some things. But you know, if you guys enjoy this video, if you're interested about the tournaments and you watch the whole video, let me know. You know, just comment me, say, hey, that sounds cool, and I'm legitly gonna be paying people out. I'm probably gonna upload a video on that tournament channel, between probably the 4 you see right here: DJ, Slim, me, the Mac, and whoever wins out of these, I'll pay one of them. You know what I'm saying? And then I'll kind of, it'll be like a test run. So you know, but no keyboard and mouse, obviously. That's gonna be kind of cool, you know, so no one can just come in there and just, you know, completely dominate with a keyboard and mouse. Which, like, I have debates about that. You know, I don't really. It's tough, you know, because I know some console players that are fucking amazing, and if they have keyboard and mouse, they're trash. And then I know people that have keyboard and mouse that are good with the keyboard and mouse, trash with the controller. You know, it's vice versa. But it's kind of cool that Epic did that, so, you know, it kind of clears the air for all the professionals that, you know, like Ninja and all those. You know, I don't really like them, but all those fucking guys that complain, it kind of, you know, makes it, you know, because they were getting all butthurt about I Dropped Bodies winning and shit like that. He played with a keyboard and mouse, which he didn't. You know, he actually posted the videos. You can see, if you play with a keyboard and mouse, that little circle right there isn't going to be there. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know what you think, if keyboard and mouse should be played with console, or, you know, what you think about the tournaments that I'm going to continue to try to promote them in every video, you know, the much I can. I do live stream. Like, I'll probably live stream today when I get off work around 5. So I hope you guys enjoy the video, and take it easy, guys. Alright, out. Nice, I got 7 kills. I did good this one. Made up for that shitty ass fucking getting murdered with the axe in fucking 10 seconds.